Veda, day 2, happens to be a Wednesday. Whisker Wednesdays. Each Wednesday, I am going to showcase one of my whiskered babies. This is Lenny. He's the newest addition to the family. I have many cats. He has been the biggest challenge. Little background on Lenny. Lenny is, at this point, about 3.5 years old. Isn't he gorgeous? Look at him. Look at him. He likes to hide his face like that in the corner. He's always on this like middle tier of the cat tree. You can't see it because it's so dark and there's light behind it, but he's either on the middle or on the top because he thinks that he's the alpha cat, but he's not. Lenny was born in a cage, and he remained in a cage his entire life. Up until he was 2.5. They had tried to foster him out twice, and both times the humans gave him back because he was too much of a challenge. He just wasn't socialized ever. And he's beautiful cat. I mean, he's just spectacular looking. Look at that nose. He's got perfect coloring. We were tempted to rename him Caramel because he looks like the color of caramel, or Wheaty because he looks like the color of wheat, but Lenny just kind of stuck. That's what they gave him. That's the name that they gave him at the shelter. He's from North Shore Animal League. I don't know if some of you might be familiar with North Shore Animal League. They're a huge facility on Long Island in New York, and Howard Stern talks about them all the time. I have been going to North Shore ever since I was a child. We've gotten almost all of our cats from North Shore, and all of our cats are adult adopted cats. I don't believe in breeding cats. I would love to have a purebred Maine Coon someday, but I don't agree with, telling cats to copulate. That just doesn't make any sense to me. The overpopulation situation is crazy. Did you hear that bird? Did you hear that bird? Anyway, so Lenny has trouble with his relationships with people, and he doesn't really allow us to pet him except for on his head. He only likes to be pet on the head. As a matter of fact, I have a nice scratch. Where is it? I don't know if you can see it. Right there on my middle finger. You can see that, right? From this morning, he got me. Now, as a massage therapist, can't see it, I'm sorry. As a massage therapist, that's kind of not cool because I have an appointment in a couple hours. But it's because I tried to pet him on the body, and he can only be pet on the head. You go to pet him on the body, and he gets all cranky, and see that? All I did was pet his hiney. That's all I did. But it's because he was in a cage for so many years, and people coming up to the cage and petting him on the head, and that's what he knows, So his body was, hello mouse, his body wasn't exposed to people massaging him. So we are slowly getting him so that he doesn't bite. He bites and scratches, but he doesn't do it in a mean way. He just doesn't want to be bothered. He doesn't crave human affection like other cats do. Like this one. He's like an affection whore, this one. The cats, the reason why I took him in was because I knew that my cats would help him to socialize with other cats. When we first got him, he didn't even know how to meow. He didn't know how to really groom himself. Even at this point, he'll only give out little squeaks, and there's nothing wrong with his voice box. He just doesn't know how to be a cat. So the other cats are teaching him how to be a cat, and he has a tendency to attack them and bite them a little bit. But they put up with it. This one is completely tolerant. I don't know how he does it. I've told you guys before, he's the most special cat in the world. But this is Lenny. This is Whisker Wednesday, Veda, day 2, April 2nd. Lenny, people, oh, look at that face. He's so gorgeous, and he's huge. He's like 13 pounds of solid muscle. There's no fat on this cat. He is just spectacular. Could you get up and show everybody how great you are? No? Okay. See you later. Look at you. He's so nice. Well, he's actually not nice. We call him douchebag a lot. But he's so cute. I can't take it. All right. Happy Veda. Bye.